Yo, 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 Jimmy G23 here, and welcome to my second top 100 FIFA 19 player predictions. I'm going to be going over 80 through 61 today. I just want to make a quick comments for y'all. I know some of the players have already been confirmed for the from the Gamescom out in Germany. I'm still just going to be running through this, letting you guys know what I think, and then, like I mentioned in the previous video, that at the end when EA confirms and releases all of the 100 top players, I'm definitely going to go back and compare how I did with each individual player and see what their actual stats are and let you guys know of what I think of each one of them as well. Another note, on top of that, I guess I just want to say to everyone that's watching this is that I'm just very excited to be here. I got a lot of things coming for you guys for FIFA 19, a road to glory. I'm going to have the draft to glories. I'll also have some team of the week reviews. I'm just going to be doing a lot of things. Also, I'll be streaming on Twitch as well. So I'm just going to have a lot of things coming at you guys, which is just going to be tons and tons of fun for you, for me, and hopefully for you guys as well. Make sure to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. My links are below, and once again, I said my Twitch link is down below as well. One of the things I do want to make is, one of the comments I just want to say, just these are only predictions. These aren't the actual ratings. EA, like I said, once EA confirms the actual ratings, I'll go back and do a comparison. But like I did in the previous video, I did use 4 data points for each player. I started with the base winner upgrades. That's where they're at. And then I used the whoscored.com analytics. They came out with the article that was published on Foothead. And so I used those numbers as well, and I believe they actually had every single card on there. Then in addition to that, I used online seasons. Online seasons is again the mode where it's right next to pro clubs, and you're able to play as clubs and play essentially divisions, just like the Foothead or the Foot Champions mode in FIFA Ultimate Team. And so that's what I used. You'll see some of the discrepancies there, and of course the reason why I'm doing this video is just because of my personal opinion, what I think the players should be rated. So I'm pretty excited for this, and let's go ahead and get started with this. So number 80 is Otamendi. You guys might be surprised at this just because of how well he played last year. But I think at 80 is very fair for 85 is fair for him, and the reason why I say that is because the beginning of FIFA 18, he actually got a downgrade from 17 to 18 just because of the way he performed, and then he got a winner upgrade. I believe he went from an 83 to an 85. Who Scored actually has him as an 87, so a 2 rating increase. Online seasons, and then my personal opinion, I think he should be an 85. So that's where we actually come to this overall of 85.5. So this is where I essentially make the executive decision, and really what I think he should either move up or down, and I think Otamendi should stick with the 85 rating. If he becomes an 86, there is that possibility, but 85 I think is very fair for him. He did have a great season. Number 79 is Benzema. The reason why I have Benzema rated number 85, he actually gets a rating decrease. He didn't get upgraded in the winter upgrades. He didn't get downgraded, of course, from in FIFA 18. They didn't do any downgrades. Who Scored actually keeps him as an 86. Online seasons as an 85. And then my personal opinion, like I said, is an 85. With Ronaldo playing as the striker last season, Benzema I personally think just didn't get a whole lot of recognition, and when he did play, he did well. But he just had an average season last season, especially coming off the bench quite a few times. I think an 85 rated is fair. He may stay at an 86. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but I wouldn't be surprised if he got downgraded to an 85 as well. So overall rating at 85.5. Number 78 is Fabregas. Like I said before in the previous video, I'm a huge Chelsea fan. Just Fabregas didn't have a very great season last season. I mean, Chelsea didn't in general. Winner upgrade of an 86. Who Scored of an 86. Online seasons, he's currently at an 85, and my personal opinion is that he's actually going to get downgraded as an 85. I think I have one or two players from Chelsea that actually get a rating increase, and you already know who those two players are. Um, but overall rating of an 85.5. I'm hoping he does a lot better this season. I'm hoping Chelsea just gets their act together and is able to qualify for at least the Champions League this season. I don't know if they'll win it. Manchester City is just looking way too good already. Um, but hopefully Fabregas is able to pull through. Number 77 for you guys is Navas. And you guys may be surprised about this. I'm not. I think he's going to keep that 86. I actually think he got a one rating increase in the winter upgraded. I believe he went from an 85 to an 86. Who scored has him at an 86. My personal opinion is that he should actually go down to an 85. And the reason why I say that is because overall during the season of Real Madrid, he played it. He did well. He did well, but it wasn't an outstanding season for him. What was astounding was his Champions League's performance, and that's what won Real Madrid. I think the Champions League is because of his performance and how the unbelievable stops that he made. However, though, I don't think ratings are only based on the Champions League. I believe it would be based on the entire season. So that's why he gets an 85.5. But I could see him staying at the 86, so that's why I give him that initial half-point boost and keeping him at the 86 rated card. Number 76 is Benatia. Winner upgraded. He did get upgraded. Actually, I don't think he did get upgraded for the winner upgrade. I believe he actually stayed the same. Who scored does give him that one rating increase. Online seasons, he's currently staying at an 85. But my personal opinion, I think he would get an 86 rated. He performed phenomenally for Juventus last season. Just from the games that I saw and I watched him play, he's just a very, very solid defender, especially with that pace, the physicality, and the defense. This is awesome, a solid gem if Buffon was really, really great. And now that Juventus has, actually, I'd be surprised to see how their new keeper is. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it'd be great to see if we're able to, or see if any other Calcio 8 goalkeepers would be great fit for this card as well. Overall rating is at 85.5, and so I do give him that one rating increase to an 86. All right, number 75 is Mbappe. So winner upgraded, he did get that rating increase to an 84. He had a phenomenal season at PSG. He had a phenomenal World Cup. This dude is just looking like he's going to be a GOAT. He's going to win a Ballon d'Oro here in the next couple of years. Who scored had him at an 86, so a 2 rating increase. Online season, he has currently a 1 rating increase. And I think this dude's phenomenal. I think he should be at least an 87 rating. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a 3-point rating increase. I think he's one of the few really players that should get a large increase rating. I mean, this is going to be awesome. 20 years from now, or even 10 years from now, this dude would definitely be an icon. Really, if not, what is he, 18, 19, 20? I mean, 15, 18 years from now, this dude's definitely going to have an icon card if FIFA 18 is still around. So overall rating, 85.5, and then I of course give him that 86 rating boost. I think Mbappe deserves this 86 rated card very, very well. One of the comments I do want to make that I forgot to mention before is that any of the pace, shooting, any of the stats are just from FIFA 18. I didn't change any of that. The only thing I changed was either the position or the rating, and the clubs as well too. What I did get these card designs. Another quick comment is that I did get these card designs from Footbin, and Footbin got the card designs from Criminal FIFA. So I just like to thank both of them for doing this and allowing me to really make this video for you guys as well. Just wanted to give them a quick shout out, give credit where credit is deserved. Number 74 though is Felipe Luis, 86. I think he's going to keep that 86 rating. Overall, I personally think he should get an 85 rated decrease. I just don't know how well he performed last year for a left back. He's great. With the stats, and I don't know. I don't think Felipe Luis just looking back at this, I don't think Felipe Luis is an 86 rated card. Definitely an 85 rated. However, Who Scored in online seasons currently has him at an 86, so he gets that overall rating as an 85.75. So definitely rounding up to the 86. All right, number 73 is Vertonghen. Look at that. So Vertonghen, after the winter upgrades, he stayed at an 85. Who Scored online seasons, and of course, my personal opinion is this guy deserves an 86. Spurs had a very great campaign last season. He was a rock for them. He also had a decent World Cup performance. There's a few times where I thought he was out of position, but I definitely think an 86 rating for this card is very, very, very well deserved. Overall rated of an 85.75, and I'm excited to see him play this season and see what he's able to continue to bring for Spurs. Number 72 is, drumroll, his brother. Just kidding, his Belgium brethren, Alderweireld. I can't pronounce some of these names. I think this card's going to get an 86 as well. Winter upgraded, he was an 86, so he didn't get upgraded nor downgraded. Who Scored has him at an 86. My personal opinion is I think he's an 86. Online season actually has him as a downgrade to an 85, which I think is very interesting. But he also, along with Vertonghen, had a really great campaign with Spurs, and then them too, in the back did very, very well along with Company, forward Belgium, in their three-back defense. So overall rating of an 85.75, y'all. Woo! Number 71. Let's get it. Is Socrates. Look at that. This card is going to be a beast. This card is going to be super expensive right off the bat for FIFA 19. I'm super excited for this card. This dude is going to be a monster, especially with his pace. He's going to be a very highly used gold card player. 78 pace, 87 defense, 84. This is just what he was in FIFA 18. Having this card in the very beginning of the game is going to be huge. Having him, Bailey, and possibly Leno or Allison in the back, oh man, that's amazing. However, winter upgrade, Who Scored, and my opinion is that he's going to stay at an 86. Online season currently has him at an 85 with the overall rating of 85.75. I'm just excited to see him play for Arsenal, see if he's able to really make a difference there and be able to bring some experience that Arsenal needs and a change of really defensive tactics, because that's one of the things that I believe Arsenal lacks. Number 70, let's move on, is Diego Costa. I think he's going to stay at an 86 personally. That was my personal opinion on there as well. Winter upgrade, Who Scored, also has him at an 86. Online season currently has him at an 85 with the overall rating at 85.75. I'm actually really, really excited for Diego Costa this season. Last season, he did get transferred over there. Either he got sold from Chelsea or he moved on his own. I forget how that happened. But he had a season to really get his feet wet at Atletico Madrid, and I think this season he's really, really going to take off, and he may even compete for. He possibly might be one of the top 5 scorers in the La Liga. So I'm excited to see him. This is definitely a guy you would want to see and watch play. He had an amazing goal in the World Cup, and he actually started off well and had a goal against Real Madrid, I believe. 86 rated, I think, is well deserved, and if he does well enough at the start of the season, we'll probably see him get upgraded to an 87, 88 possibly. And number 69 is Alaba. Now, Alaba, personal opinion, I think he should stay at an 86. I mean, at Bayern Munich, he had I think 1 or 2 Team of the Weeks. He's a solid, left back. He's great to use in the game. I just don't think he deserves an upgrade, however, possibly a downgrade, but I doubt it. When I upgraded myself and Who Scored kept him at an 86. Online seasons, he's currently downgraded by 1 point to an 85. I wouldn't be surprised if he does get downgraded to an 85 just because he was last season. But an overall rating of an 85.75, coming in at number 69. All right, now let's check out number 68. Is Ibrahimovic. Now, some of you guys might be a little surprised by this. I personally think he's going to get taken down by 3 notches. I think he's going to go down to an 85. Which I think is keeping him up afloat to an 86 is he didn't get downgraded. His winner upgrade is an 88. Who scored actually drops him down to an 86. Online seasons he's currently at an 85, but an overall rating of an 86. And the reason why I think he should drop down to an 86 or an 85 is one. Just looking at LA Galaxy, he's having some amazing goals with LA Galaxy. He had a hat trick not too long ago. His debut was amazing, but he's off and on there. He'll have really great weeks, and then he'll have really bad weeks. He's not very consistent there, so I definitely think he'll get a downgrade. It will probably decrease his pace a little bit more, decrease the shooting a little bit. Physicality, I think, would be the same. But he's doing amazing. I think MLS is a great alternative for Ibrahimovic. I've been to a couple of his games, and he's been amazing. He's funny, too. Number 67. Let's check it. Check it 1-2. We got Alexandro with his face not there, and I don't know why. Alexandro, I think he's going to stay at an 86, just all around with the 4 data points. With all 4 data points, he's at an 86. Alessandro, I'm excited to see him play on the left wing. If Ronaldo is ever on the left wing, it'd be excited to see them two bounce the ball back and forth, especially with Douglas Costa, I believe, is on the left wing as well. So you just have a lot of strong Brazilian players, and you have Ronaldo up on top. I think it's going to be fun to see Juventus play. It's just exciting. I think 86 is a well-deserved rating for Alexandro, and I'd be surprised, honestly, if he did get downgraded. If he got upgraded, that's fine. But if he got downgraded, I would be pretty surprised on that. All right, number 66, y'all. 66. Let's see. Raja Nangolan. So he didn't have too well of a season last season. He messed up a little bit in the Champions League's semifinals. But overall, I think he's well-deserved to stay at an 86. He's one of the best meta cards in the game. I know a lot of people are going to be using him next season. I'd be very surprised if he did get downgraded at all. If he gets upgraded, I would also be surprised. I think he should just stay at an 86. Just the way he's performed, he has too much history behind him. Jumping to, if he does well enough, I guess, for Inter, this upcoming season, we could see a rating bump with the winner upgrades. I'd be surprised if EA does any of the winner downgrades. However, this is a great meta card. I know I'm going to be trying to swoop him early on, and I'm excited to see him play for Inter this season. Inter's going to have a really, really great squad, a lot of high-rated players. So I think this season might be the year of the Calcio squads. You're going to have too many players on there that you just can't pass up. 65 is Miranda. Look at that, another Inter player right off the bat. I personally think Miranda should be an 87. He played phenomenal in the World Cup. He was stopping. Him and Lukaku were going at it back and forth, and he was playing very, very great defense against them. I think an 87 rating increase would be well deserved. He might get a pace decrease, however, I think that physicality should go up to an 80, and his defense should be definitely at an 89. Winner upgraded kept him at an 86, who scored kept him at 86. Currently, he's at 85 in the online seasons, but like I said, my personal opinion, I think it should be at an 87. But his overall rating is an 86. So a lot of high-rated cards so far. I'm still on 86s. Hopefully, we'll see a couple 87s here pretty soon, but probably not. Next up, number 64 is Iniesta. You guys, so I personally think he would get a 2 rating decrease. He's a very, very great card. He's still an amazing footballer. I definitely think he'll get either a 1 or a 2 rating decrease just by switching over to the Japanese league. I believe that's what it is. Winner upgrade, of course, he was an 87. He didn't get upgraded nor downgraded. Who scored actually gives him a 1 rating decrease. Online seasons, he's actually staying at an 87. But I do think he's going to get a 2 rating drop to an 85 personally, with the overall rated of an 86.25. I think this card would still be great at an 86 to use early on in the game if you have a few other Spanish players that you're able to link up with him. But after that, he's going to be very difficult to use. No strong links with him. No green links, I would say. Number 63 is Lukaku. There you go. Honestly, forgot. I personally think Lukaku should stay at an 86. I think he's going to have a really great year this year. He's at towards the end of the season with Manchester United. He was showing a lot of what he's really capable of in the World Cup. He was also showing what he was capable of. I'm sure he's working on his dribbling. I'm seeing him being a little more confident on the ball, which is great. Who scored actually gives him an 87 to 1 rating bump. Overall, though, with the online seasons, in my personal opinion, I think 86 would be a very well-deserved rating for him with the overall rating of an 86.25. I definitely think he's going to be an amazing player to watch this season as well. There's so many good players this season you guys got to watch, and it's just going to be very, very hard to keep up. But it's going to be great. It's going to be phenomenal. Number 62 is Thomas Muller. I mean, he's essentially a GOAT for Germany in the international team. I believe he holds the highest record for the most goals scored for German. Who scored actually gives him a 1 rating increase to an 87. I know he had some phenomenal goals last season. Yeah, I believe he got a few Team of the Weeks or some special cards definitely outside of the Team of the Season or the FOF. I don't think he even had a FOF. However, I think an 86 rated online seasons and myself 86 rating and a who scored gives them that 1 rating increase with the overall rated of 86.25. Let me know what you guys think, of course, in the comments of what you thought I got wrong or what you guys believe should get a higher rating increase on that. I mean, that'd be great to get some feedback on what you guys thought. But last one, can you guys tell who it is by the hairline? For number 61, it's Casemiro, a brilliant Brazilian center defensive mid for Real Madrid. I think he's going to stay at a 86 personally, but I could see him getting that 87 rating because this dude's a freaking tank, man. He'll run people over, he'll stop any balls, and he was honestly a large piece to the puzzle for Real Madrid last season. Just stopping the ball, him right next to Modric and a couple other midfielders. Who scored actually gives them an 87 rating. Online seasons, in my personal opinion, is an 86 rated. This guy's going to be a tank again for Real Madrid this season. Overall rating with the 86.25. So the first two videos, so that's the end of this. First two videos, you guys probably noticed it was all 85s and now all 86s. When are we really going to get to the juicy stuff where we see the 87s, 88s, 89s, and 90s plus? All those videos are coming next, are coming soon. I'll definitely be posting those here within the next couple of days. I'll be posting one video a day, hopefully here until when FIFA 19 comes out. So stay tuned. I got a lot of things for you. Let me know what you guys think of this video, what I could do better, what I couldn't do better. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like it. Leave comments on why you did or didn't like it. And of course, check out my social media and the links down below. My Twitch, Instagram, and my Twitter. Check me on all of those. I really appreciate everyone that will watch this or would watch this. Definitely 100%. Y'all can catch me streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and of course Saturdays and Sundays. I take Tuesdays and Fridays off on Pacific time. But I'll definitely be coming out with more videos. Keep a lookout for it, and let me know what y'all think. I'm out of here, y'all. Gotta hit the gym. Thanks, y'all. Peace.